Hi, this is London Electricity. I'm in Sydney, Australia, and halfway through the tour with MC Rec, and I'm joined by a man called Royalston. Now, as you know, Royalston's done a few tunes on Hospital already, and he's got a single coming out on Med School Music. So we're just going to have a little chat in the lobby of our hotel. Dylan, sir, how are you?
Pretty good, pretty tired after last night.
And how was last night for you?
It was alright, it was good. Your set was good.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
I'm sorry that I didn't see your set, but I was sleeping like a baby.
Short.
Was it very short? Oh dear.
25 minutes. Yeah.
That is short. That's yeah.
Yeah.
So you've got your debut single coming out on Med School.
Yep.
And there's two amazing tunes on there. First of all, Cerulean Blue. Incidentally, have you seen the artwork yet?
Yes, I love it.
You like it?
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Trickart. Cerulean Blue is a track that I've been playing for almost a year now, off dubplate, and the other side is a track called Bone Singer. Now, you've also done the amazing remix of Magic Fountain as well, which was featured on the last Hospitality album, and it was only kind of today during Bondi FM's podcast that MC Rec kind of clicked. He associated you with those tunes that he knows that I've been playing. And one thing that he remarked on was the amazing structure that you put into your tunes. Because structurally they're entirely different from other people's tunes.
Right.
Where does that come from?
I don't know, maybe not listening to so much drum and bass.
So instead of drum and bass, what do you listen to?
Like a bit of the indie music, classical music, house, electro. I love drum and bass. I listen to drum and bass a lot, but I listen to a lot of other stuff as well. So maybe it comes from there. I don't know.
So it's all about defying convention. Is that what you mean?
Also, maybe I didn't DJ for a long time. I used to be a DJ, and then I had a break for 5 years or something. And I think maybe I forgot the conventions that DJs like to work with.
I think that's a really good thing. One of the things that I love about old school tunes is the surprising structures.
Yeah, they're all weird and they just do what they want. Kind of.
It's like I've been playing John B's remix of Blame.
Oh yeah, you played that today.
On BBC. I played it today on the radio, and it's wicked because it breaks down every 16 or 32 bars in a different way, and I love that. You know, I'm really, really bored of just normal DJ structures. So tell us a little bit about how you make music. What's your kind of setup technically?
Technically, I've got a studio sort of separate from my place where I live.
You got a real studio?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, that's really unusual.
I've only had it for about a year. So yeah, I know it's unusual. It's a real treat.
You lucky bastard.
It's actually, I share it with my dad. It's his office. So,
awesome.
It kind of looks like a private detective's office.
You got a very tolerant father.
Well, he's always away. So
wicked.
It's basically, I shouldn't say this on air, but it's a tax write-off for him.
Okay, that's cool. We won't actually name your father.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've got quite a lot of hardware, I guess, compared to a lot of people these days.
Really? Like what? Come on, talk about your hardware.
I've been building a modular synth lately.
You're building a modular synth?
Yeah. You want me to turn and face this way?
You can face the other way if you want. I'm just kind of like showing the groovy light in the background there. Yeah. You got a modular synth. You're building a modular synth.
Yeah.
What? Your own design or?
Oh well, no. Just getting like kits and component parts and bit by bit, you build it up.
That is geeky. Modular synths are amazing and extremely difficult to operate, and you've got to be extremely dedicated. But yeah, I'm stunned. That's fantastic.
It's really fun, the sounds you get out of it, because I don't want to get too nerdy on you, but they just like sounds are always coming out of it. It's just when you've got to tell it to not produce sound.
Yeah.
It's just kind of the other way of thinking to digital, when you tell it to produce sound. So
it's subtractive.
Yeah, it's subtractive.
Yeah.
And
so it's what you take away. It's not what you put in.
Yeah. And it took me a while to get my head around that.
Yeah.
And,
it's all about what you filter out of it, isn't it?
But there's just so many cool things you can do with it. It's just, it's really hands-on. And
So is it all hardware? I mean, do you use any software?
I use software. I use Ableton Live.
Right.
I love it.
Yeah.
That program. But I love, not just modular, but just like old synths and hardware synths and stuff like that.
He's a man after my own heart. I'm loving this. So what about the titles of the tracks on your single?
Okay.
Cerulean Blue. Where does that come from?
Cerulean Blue.
What is it for the uninitiated? What is Cerulean Blue?
It's blue paint. It's just it's a deep blue, sky blue.
And why is your track called that?
Well, I don't know. The track made me think of that colour. I do a lot of illustration. That's previously what I did.
Yeah.
And it's just a nice colour. I love them. I love colour names. Watercolours have really cool names.
You need to get together high contrast.
Yeah. He's stolen all the good colour names.
Well, his first album's called True Colours.
Oh right. Okay.
He hasn't stolen all the colour names. Come on, Racing Green.
He's stolen a few.
What other?
Few good
Pink
ones.
Flamingo, Racing Green. What else? Come on.
I'll have to check. I don't know.
There aren't that many. 7 Notes in Black.
I don't want to say them because I want to use them.
Yeah. So, and what about Bone Singer?
Bone Singer. The name was actually inspired by. I think it was inspired by my girlfriend. Actually,
What? She's really skinny.
She.
Does she sing? Does she give you a bone? I know. No. Okay. I don't know. Come on, you got to help me out here. I'm searching for a reason. Come on.
All right. It was.
Is she still your girlfriend?
She's still my.
Oh, well, that's something.
She's an osteopath, so she works with bones.
Okay, so she's a bone cruncher.
Bones and blood, and I just also thought it was a cool word, cool name.
Yeah. Nice.
Can't believe I just said that.
Okay, wicked. So I think we've got 7 minutes of footage there. So I think that's enough. Dylan, thanks, mate. Thanks ever so much for putting up with me.
You're welcome.
And it's been a pleasure to spend some time with you, and also to be able to release your music. It's a great honour.
Thanks.
Cheers, geez.
Thanks.